YouTube, good morning. Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This one comes out again bright and early every morning. 5 a.m. is what I try to shoot for on the East Coast. Yeah, 5 a.m. on the East Coast is what I try to shoot this out for. I'm in Oklahoma now, so it's a little different. I always try to match it up, but hopefully it makes y'all. Wait, hopefully meet y'all when it meets y'all, and y'all get it at the right time whenever you're looking for it. All right. Please like the video, comment. We'll keep talking about it, and I'll holler at y'all later. Morning, beautiful people. Another reading, Dennis Kimbro's Daily Motivation for African American Success for January 22nd, 2021. What makes great great? Destiny lies not within the stars, but in our hearts. William W. Brown, ex slave and first African American novelist. Dr. Benjamin E. Hayes, President Emeritus of Morehouse College, explained that each of us can reach our level of true greatness if we know what greatness is. Dr. Mays said, wealth, position, or power are no measure of greatness. Greatness is defined by what we have become or what we might have been. The people who close this gap we call great. What makes the great great? Dr. Mays found the answer. Have you? What makes great great? Asked Alice Walker. After graduating from high school as valedictorian, young Alice was so poor that her neighbors took a collection to purchase her $75 bus ticket to Atlanta Spelman College. But poverty proved to be no match. Today, Alice Walker lives in a manner in which few do because of her books are read by millions. What makes the great great? I know the bitter taste of poverty, said Bessie Smith. I've gone to bed with the gnawing pain of hunger. Though barefoot and dirt poor, she single handedly created the musical expression that became known as the blues. What makes the great great? Though criticized, ridiculed, and told that colored players would never be allowed to compete, Andrew Rube Foster stayed true to his aim. In 1921, Foster formed the Negro League, professional baseball's first all black organization. What makes the great great? After attending college in New York, Edie Smith returned to her tiny Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania home and saw her mother weeping. Mother, why are you crying? Edith asked. We may not be able to keep you in school, her mother replied. Don't worry, her daughter responded. I'll find a way. I'll study at home at night and every chance I get. Mother, you'll be proud and I will finish. Edith Sampson consequently became the first black female elected judge in the United States. What makes the great great? The answer lies within your heart. Begin now to close the gap and realize your destiny. Today I will listen to the beatings of my heart. I will become what I am destined to become. Woo! So really like that one. I really like that one because uh, when I wanted to be an NBA head coach, when that was my target, when it was, that's when I had the kind of realization of you have to be what you want to become. And being what you want to become, you have to, like, you were already there. And when you act like you're already there, when you act like you're already an NBA head coach, for me, my example, if you're acting like you're already a doctor, if you were acting like you were already a rocket scientist, if you were acting already like you were astronaut, if you're acting already like you're the uh, first female vice president of the United States of America, you tend to act differently. You tend to do things differently. You tend to think of things differently. And I remember then, and something I haven't really got to. I know my aim, but I haven't done that in a while. Stepped into or start acting like I already am. That's something I haven't done yet. And that part is a beautiful part of this where it could be mind blowing of how your mindset changes and how you think about what you're doing and how you're doing it. It tends to follow a certain pattern. You tend to start beating to a different drum, and it is sort of remarkable. Sort of remarkable. Excuse me. I probably just cut that out. But I love it. It's something I haven't done in a while. It is reminding me of something that I really need to do. Of just stepping into what you already become and start acting like you already become that thing so you can map who you are to map who you want to be in that frame. And so when you get there, boom, you've already been doing it for so long, you can already start to evolve and grow quicker and faster than your peers around you. I appreciate that, man. I love that. I love that. And it was something I will say that I remember I heard I think Scott Braun talk about. I think it was on the Gary V podcast. We said, Lord, like youngsters who are trying to come up in that in that music game. This is from Scott Braun. Like, say, if I want to be a head coach or whatever, I don't think of Scott or I don't think of Greg Popovich or Eric Spoelstra. I don't think of them saying I gotta catch them. I gotta catch up and beat them. Your competition is next to you, because about time you get there, they're already gone. And so if they're already gone, you don't have to beat out them because they ain't there. You got to beat up your competition next to you. So stop acting like, oh man, I'll never get to their level. You don't have to be at their level. You have to be good for where you are. You have to be best for where you are. And then therefore you can step that up and beat the person next to you. Because that's all you got to focus on. First you got to focus on yourself and get to where you need to get to. And you never have to worry about them. But you can't let them be your line. You can never let them be your mark. You have to set your own mark, and in turn, you'll blow that out the water. But anyway, that was a beautiful one. Step into who you want to become already. Step into who you want to be today. So by the time you get there, you grow and you blow this thing out the water. I love that. I love that. I love y'all.